Good morning. Happy Fitness Friday, everybody. Welcome to Fitness Fridays with Tina Senna. And cheers to a happy new year. It's 2020. Holy cow. I don't even know what that means other than people are freaking out that it's 2020. It's another new year. How awesome is that? It's a new decade. It's time for some new goals. It's time to make some lists. It's time to put all that pressure on our backs because we want to reach all these goals that we set for ourselves. But listen, guys, here's the key to that. Ooh, let me not spill my tea. So I'm drinking tea. Here's a couple things. Before you know me, I got a sidebar. Okay, couple of things. First of all, I'm outside in Texas it's January, right? It's January. I'm outside in Texas in January, which is like a major no-no right now because it's so beautiful, though. The weather is so nice. It's 70 degrees. But cedar fever is like a real thing that I didn't even know existed till I moved here. So apparently, and I still can't really explain to you too much about it other than there's these incredibly beautiful cedar trees actually that are all over this hill country, and they produce a pollen. They let this pollen out, and it chokes you and wants to kill you. It causes like crazy things to happen to people, like flu-like symptoms, and if you have any kind of allergies, they're gonna be in full effect. If you do not have allergies, you're gonna get them. Or you're gonna at least feel like you do. So it's kind of crazy, but it's so beautiful in January for me. This has been one of my goals for the last 10 years is to be somewhere warm, living in winter months. So here I am, and I'm just gonna bring it to you. Got a little soundscapes going on with the pool in the background. I thought I would just bring that to all my Midwesterners who I think are getting 8 inches of snow today or something crazy like that. I don't know, but I love you guys, and I'm thinking about you. So listen, I don't want to take up a ton of your time. I know 9:30 is like a crunch hour for a lot of you. Probably not even too many of you getting to watch it live. Here's what we're going to be doing with Fitness Fridays for the year of 2020. We are going to actually be doing different times of Fitness Fridays. We may or may not be doing them every Friday. We're going to see. There's so many great things that I'm working on right now for all of y'all that I don't know if I can dedicate every single Friday. We may do a Motivational Monday. We may do a Wellness Wednesday. So just keep watching, keep following. It means so much to me because honestly, you guys, this isn't about me. This isn't, if you really truly knew how uncomfortable sometimes I am at times to even get in front of this camera and these phones. I got teams of people behind me like giving me cues and waving. I don't know what's going on, but it's I don't care because this information to me is so important to get to all of you. So, so now, it's here. It's happening. It's tinasenna.org, and it's a website just full of information that you all that I've been collecting of things that you all have been wanting from me and or Michael even over the last decade. So you are going to take a look at it, please. tinasenna.org. Give me your feedback and your opinions. I want to know if it's what you wanted, if you need more. There's going to be blogs. My protein powder, which is my own formulation, plant-based protein powder, is there to be purchased. I make protein energy bars and protein brownies, y'all. So the energy bars are right here. They're freaking delicious. I'm just going to say that they're all organic. They're all natural ingredients. And there's protein in them. And you'll know there's labels on them. There's all the caloric nutritional facts that you need are all on these. And they are made by hand with love, special orders. So y'all, please go to the site and order some of these. And then there's some bites. There's also some bites now that we're making. I've been making bars forever, but we made like 3 little bites that come in a cute little bag, actually. But they're great for snacks, and they're great for like a breakfast, and they're great for like late night when you want to go into the pantry and have like all the cookies, which you shouldn't have in your pantry, but we'll talk about that later. The protein powder's right here. Guys, so this is a plant-based protein powder. It's made with pea protein, cranberries, brown rice protein, There is a whole nutritional panel on the back, all your amino acids, like really, really good stuff, I promise you. So there's chocolate and vanilla, because protein powder really only needs to come in chocolate or vanilla. Strawberry flavors and cookies and cream. I mean, you shouldn't have cookies and cream in your protein. And if it's cookie and cream flavored, then it probably has other crap in it. So don't add any cookies to your protein powder, but add strawberries. Have some strawberries and some pineapple and some blueberries. I've got a shake of the month recipe that I'm going to be sharing with y'all this week. So look out for that. But some really great treats. And then I want you also to know that the brownies are not on yet. And there's still a couple more bars. We're sourcing the products right now. We're sourcing even better products than we already had. So we're right there. The brownies should probably be getting released in February. Just so you know, protein brownies coming back in February with even better and more improved. And then there will be white chocolate raspberry bars for those of you who are asking, and there will be banana nut. So stay tuned. Keep watching. Keep following. What's the other thing that I wanted to tell you guys? I do have some questions that I want to get to, because y'all have been asking me questions for the new year, and I really want to answer them for you. But I wanted to just let you know other products are coming to the site. So non-food products. There's going to be, should I tell them some things? My people are like, I don't know if we should tell them or not. Let's keep them on the line. Can I just say candles? There's candles coming. I love candles. They're my favorite. If you guys know me, if you've ever worked out with me, even in my workouts, in my workout rooms, I've always loved to have candles. So candles are coming. So, and they're coming with like inspirational, motivational quotes that you've heard me say over the years. And I'm just really super excited. So anyway, dreams are coming true, y'all. And they're candles for you. Like, they're going to be organic candles. They're going to be flavored like chamomile and lavender and like all the good flavors, and vanilla and all the things that like to smell. I personally would like a coffee one, so I'm trying to get that into formulation, but I'm working on it. So guys, let's get right to it. And before I even get into this, I want to just say thank you from the bottom of my heart, seriously and sincerely, truly. Like, you have no idea what it meant for me to have all of you following me and watching and texting me and messaging me and just reaching out. This was seriously the hardest thing I probably have had to do for not just me, but for my family. I mean, I've certainly walked through plenty of hard things in my life. So hard in the sense of, at this stage of my life, at 46 years old, to pick up and move from the only state, family, and friends I've ever known, and to know I was going to have to go into a new space to make new friends, and with a 10-year-old daughter, no less, because that was probably my biggest, was that my biggest worry or my concern or stress, whatever you want to even call it. I had angst about it some nights. I had a little bit of everything as we were moving into this season, because I had all my connections with all of her friends and all of the moms back home, who I really miss all of you guys. I can't even tell you. And the thought of having to make new friends and connections with not just people for myself, for my own my own relationship building, but for Mia and for her, I took that on, which I didn't really need to, because she's here and she's rocking it out, and she's doing great. She really is. She just got accepted into the gifted program at school, which I don't even know what that means, because they were like trying to kick me out of school. I'm kidding. But so she's really doing great. I will say though, she's such an old soul. She's about to be 11 in next week, but she's an old soul, and I know she really wants to make that real super special connection, which she is, and she will. She's gonna have lifelong friends here forever. I know she will. So anyway, that was it. So to have you all, I feel like this social media has been able to keep me connected to you guys in a really big way that I didn't even think about when I was leaving. I just thought, oh my God, I'm leaving everybody, and this is going to be horrible and hard, and how am I going to do it? And this has been just this is from Jesus. What a platform to be able to be talking to all of you and have you being able to talk back to me. So Bernie, good morning. How awesome you can watch. And it's like 10:30 there, right? Ish. So thank you for watching, my girl. I'm so excited. Okay, here's the dealio. I've got questions that you all have been asking me. I did answer some of them online, but I thought I'd answer them live too, so some of the community could hear as well. So, question is, which is better, intermittent fasting or 5 small meals daily, or do you recommend both depending on the individual? Great question. I'm totally okay with either, actually. I'm going to tell you why. Intermittent fasting is really, here's what the answer is. Wait, let me back up. Here's what the answer is for both of those. Both of those are okay, but it depends on what the food is that you're putting in your body either way. So you can intermittent fast, which here's the best way to do that, honestly. It's 12 hours on and 12 hours off. Because you know what? Hopefully you're getting to sleep. Hello, Miss Kelly. Oh my God, Kelly. We need to talk. I've been missing you. I think of you every morning. You and Shannon. So I love you. You need to, if we can get 6 hours of sleep, that's amazing. I know a lot of us are like at 4 or 5 or whatever, but I'm hoping most of us are at least at 6. We want 8. Good morning, Dr. Vaught. Love you too. We want 8, but I'm trying to be real. I know everybody's getting 6, and I don't want to be that person that's like, go to bed earlier and get your 8 hours and put more pressure on your back. You're not going to live your best life unless you have 8 hours of sleep. I mean, good Lord. I want to be real. Yes, you would live your best life if you're getting 8 hours of sleep every night, but I don't know. Is anybody going to really be able to do that? You can still live your best life if you only get 6. So let's go with that number because I feel like that's like the norm. So if you sleep for 6 hours, okay, and then you've got another, and you wake up, you've got another, let's say you went to bed, don't eat 3 hours before bed, and then don't eat 3 hours after you get up. That's your 12-hour window. And most of you can do that because most of you are doing that. Most of you are getting up, drinking coffee, going to work, and not eating breakfast. So there you go. So just make sure you are super mindful of what you're doing with the time you are awake and you are eating food. Don't be gorging yourself. Make sure, hey, that 3-hour window's up. I slept 6. I didn't eat 3 hours before I went to bed the night before, and I can't eat 3 hours now that I'm up. But on that 3rd hour, ding dang, you better get some good food in your body. Breakfast, protein shakes, eggs. I mean, come on, y'all. That's something else you can grab on the website. I can do a 6-week meal plan for you. We do a consultation. The way that works, I'll do a FaceTime with you, or we'll do a phone call, because I'm not just throwing out the same 6-week program to everybody. It's customized to you and your life and what you need and what goals you're trying to achieve. So go to tinasena.org for that as well. There's workout programs, guys, that you can do on your own or you can do with me online. And then there's meal planning. So because if by the time your 3 hours gets there, it's already noon, it's time for lunch, then let's do lunch after your 3 hours. But that's intermittent fasting. I love a 12-hour window off and a 12-hour window on because I think that's realistic for most of us. If yours needs to be 8 and 8, whatever it needs to look like, but I just think that's easy. People that are trying to do 4 hours on, 12 hours off, another 2 hours on, that makes it crazy. And it doesn't have to be that way. Intermittent fasting by definition is just that. You pick a window and fast in that window, but it's just about what are you putting in when you're eating. Same thing with the 5 small meals a day. I love that. And if that works for you and that's your jam, because again, this is about you and your lifestyle and how it works. Does intermittent fasting really work for you? Are you setting yourself up to fail by saying, oh, I'm going to do this, and you're really not? Don't force anything, guys. Don't try to force it. You've got to change your mindset, and you've got to make a decision and say, I'm going to do this, but make sure it's something you can really realistically do based on your schedule, your kid's schedule, your husband's schedule, your lifestyle, so on and so forth. If intermittent fasting is not going to work, then the 5 meals a day are, and again, something I can help you with. Okay, second question. Where do I pick up some willpower? Okay, guys, I mean, I am actually trying to bottle that. I'm trying to bottle energy, and I'm trying to bottle willpower. Those might be new products coming in 2020. That'd be awesome if we could do that, team behind the cameras. Okay, work on that. Put that on your notes. Willpower comes from right here, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I've got no other answer for you. That's real. The willpower comes from you just making the decision that, guess what? I am going to start eating 5 meals every day. And if one day you can only have 4 meals, that's okay. Don't knock yourself, back 10 steps because you didn't get the 5th meal today. Just get back on the horse again tomorrow. That's the willpower. You've got to, and whatever willpower looks like for you, I need to write things down. Everything. I need to write down my goals. I need to write down my to-do list. I can't, and I put Post-its everywhere. I mean, I'm notorious for like leaving myself little notes on things I want to do or things I have to get done. So I also have been starting to leave myself notes on don't eat shit. Make sure you don't go for the crap tonight. Make sure you're staying with your 5 meals best you can. I mean, the willpower really just comes from within. There's no magic pill. There's no secret sauce. I mean, that's what it. Don't eat any secret sauce, by the way. Okay, I didn't say that so that you guys can go eat that. That's not approved. But that's it. The willpower comes from within. You've got to make that decision. You control you. You control you, and you control what you're going to put in your mouth and what you're going to do with your body. I've always said that to you, and that's just a true story. And ding dang it, I wish I could come and get you out of bed every day and stand with you all day, every day, and make you do the things because, that's it. But I can only help keep you seriously accountable. I can do that. If you want to get on board with the program with me, we can totally do that. I will do that for you. You guys know I will. I'll be in your face. Okay. So, what supplements do I take? I know it differs from each person, but just basic vitamins and how much. Absolutely 100%. I can't give you like a blanket what vitamins to take. Here's what I do, and I should have brought it out with me, guys. I'm going to actually be following this journey of what I'm doing. I'm getting a nutrient test, which is going to really break it down to like the actual macronutrients I'm missing or the micronutrients I'm missing, not just macros. Macros are your fat, protein, carbs, and water. Micros are your vitamins and your minerals that are your depleted in your body. First and foremost, everybody go get blood work. Don't be dumb. Go get blood work. It's not a big deal. It's not. Don't be afraid of what the results are going to be. If you're living well, you're not going to have bad blood work. If you're not living well, then find out what you need. You can get a basic panel of your vitamin B's, C's, D's. That's the best place to start. But most of those vitamins, too, P.S. by the way, are water soluble. So you can take whatever you want or what you think you need. You can try to just blindly do that. You're gonna pee out whatever you don't use or your body doesn't need because they're mostly water soluble, which is what that means. You'll just get rid of whatever your body's not needing. But I really would encourage everyone to start with a baseline blood test. Go get your blood work done and just tell your doctor very specifically you would like all your hormones done. Get your estrogen and testosterone, your progesterone read. That's awesome. Your DHEA. That's really good to know those numbers, or at least know your baseline. And then I always say to seek wise counsel, depending on what area of the country you're in, try to find a really reliable source for vitamins. I don't encourage running into a GNC or a Walmart for your vitamins. I know a lot of people do that to save money. It's really not for how you save money. You find out exactly what you need. Don't go in and buy 12 bottles of vitamins because you're trying to save money because you need all of them. You probably usually don't. So it really does pay off to just go find like a really great a holistic doctor, a naturopath doctor. They usually sell those type of vitamins that and very inexpensively. It's not going to be that costly, I promise you. There was one other thing I wanted to say about that. It is all individualized. Taking multivitamins, that's what I was going to say. Just grabbing like a random multivitamin too, really that's wasting money to me because that's maybe not even going to benefit you. And a lot of times you guys do go do those and you're like, I'm taking a multivitamin. I'm doing exercise. I'm eating all the good food. I still am tired in the middle of the day. If you are tired in the middle of the day and you think you are doing everything, you're probably not. And that's not to beat you up or not commend you for what you are doing, because yes, oh my God, that's awesome. You're doing the vitamin and the workout and the food, but you're still missing something that you still need. It's not a bad thing, but you may need more water. You might be drinking too much coffee. You might not have enough nutrients in your lunch. I just had a gentleman reach out to me who is one of those people, says he was doing all the things, but really was still getting tired during the day. He did note he probably was not drinking enough water. And then when I was looking at his lunch alone, there were like no vegetables. There were like no other sources of nutrients. So he wasn't really he was getting a protein and he was getting some He was getting some good fat, but he really wasn't getting any vegetables. So there's a ton of nutrients in vegetables. It's mostly water, but there's so many nutrients and vitamins and minerals in your vegetables. Green ones especially, go get them, go eat them. I think we've got one more. One more. Oh, I like this one. Safe and best ways to detox and build lean muscle. Hello. You know the best way to detox? Go exercise and eat good food. I'm just saying that exercising is a natural detox. And then drinking water, natural detox. And then eating all the greens that you can consume. When they say 7 servings, and not necessarily of fruits and vegetables. I mean, if you had just 7 servings of vegetables, you'd be okay. But 7 servings of fruits and vegetables have all the things that are going to help detox your body naturally. There's a million detoxes. I don't want to get into them here. I will actually post something on detoxes and what are some possible approved ones. I will tell you that I don't believe in the whole cayenne pepper, lemon water, whatever the hell that was for 9 days of torture with just drinking that. Don't do that. It's certainly okay to fast for a day. If you want to just do water and tea for a day and possibly just a salad maybe, something like that, something like just vegetables, that's okay. It's always good to give your digestive system a break, even for just that reason. But I'll again, there's not really, none of the gimmicky ones really work. Let me just tell you that. There's so many great natural detoxes that y'all can work on, and I will get those to you this week. And building lean muscle, I'm going to just tell you this too. Go lift weights. Go lift weights and don't eat shit. Lift weights and don't eat shit. Oh my God, no magic pill. No secret sauce. That's really the truth. You got to go lift weights. If you're trying, and I will have this talk over and over and over again, lifting weight does not make you big and bulky. Girls, lift lightweight, heavier reps. When those weights get too heavy, lift a little, or get too light, go lift a little bit heavier and do less reps. I mean, there's 9 ways to skin the cat. Again, I'm not going to throw it out there because it's not just one size fits all. It really does need to be a customized plan, and food is 80% of it. It's just, that's it. Notes out the window. Food is 80% of it. It's always going to be food. It's always going to come back to what are you putting into your body. It's really going to make a difference, guys. And it can't be, and listen, I'm guilty of this too. I want the result right now. I want to do all the things today, and I want to look in the mirror tomorrow and be like ripped. Be like, I worked out today, I drank all the water, and I ate the 5 meals. Tomorrow I better look ripped in the mirror. Because that's how we think. That's how we operate. We're like, I suffered all day today. Because some of us look at it like that. Or we did it all week. Or like, we did it all week, my abs look the same. Or I did it all week, I look bigger, Tina. Those are my favorite, where they're like, I look worse. 9 times out of 10, you really don't look worse. You think you look worse, but you don't. I'm guilty of this. My team is laughing at me because they're like, you do this all the time, Tina, when we do photo shoots. Yes, I do. Every time we do a photo shoot, I'm like, delete it. Don't put that up. Oh my God, yada, yada. They put them up anyway because they don't care what I say. And my hair is always a hot mess and whatever. That is what it is. This is me. But guys, consistency over time equals results. That's going to be on a candle. Hang on. Prepare your heart. I'm making a candle like that. Consistency over time equals results is a real thing. You've got to give it at least 3 weeks of doing the same thing. So not like you did it all week and then the weekend came and you drank the wine for 2 days, because that's going to set you back again. And then week 2 comes and you do all the things, but you eat all the cake over the weekend. You're going to go back. You are never going to change. You've got to really, I know that seems crazy, but it's not. Because then by the end of the 3 weeks, that was 2 days, 4 days, maybe 6 days of you not staying on the 3-week program. So it's not 3 weeks anymore. It's almost like just 2 weeks. We're back to that. So guys, listen to what I'm saying to you. And really, I'm here. This is what I'm doing now. I'm here if you want to have consultations, if you want to have me write up programs, if you want to do FaceTimes, whatever other products and things you think you need from me that aren't already out or you want me to develop, that's what I'm here to do right now. This is that season in my life to do that for you, and that's all I want to do. So please keep following, keep sending me the questions. I love these. And they make me use my brain. Keep sending me questions. Keep giving me feedback, good or bad. Not too bad though. Don't make me cry. Don't hurt my heart. But I want it all. I want it all. I want to know what you're wanting, needing, so on and so forth. And I want you all to have an amazing, blessed weekend. Next Fitness Friday is going to be at 12:30. I think. Yes, peeps? My peeps are saying yes. I'm getting thumbs up. 2 thumbs emojis. Yeah, so next week, and it's with Madison. What is Madison's last name? We don't know it right offhand, but Madison is amazing. She's like Cher. She only needs one name. It's Madison, guys. I'm interviewing Madison. First of all, she's a fireball, and she has a business of her own. And it's really content management of propelling other entrepreneurial women. She's been with some of the biggest, most successful entrepreneurial women. You're going to want to watch that. We're going to promote it all week, so you guys will remember time and place, and we'll have maybe even her last name. But I don't know. I'm telling you, she don't even need a last name. So Madison, next Fitness Friday is going to be at 12:30. And again, just keep watching throughout the week, guys. We're going to be promoting all kinds of things. I'll get the detox program to you. We'll probably do a Motivational Monday or a Wellness Wednesday. I'm going to have a Shake of the Month for you. All kinds of things. Tell me what kind of candles you want too. All right, have an amazing, blessed weekend. Love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.